almost free dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fragments. This is a D&D campaign I'm playing with my friends. These are the friends. And we have just, when we last saw this marvellous party of people, we left them as they had emerged victorious from defeating the crooked, twisted priest, who was not just a priest, but had a sort of entity attached to him.
By his tongue.
The Church of Esteland, and they emerged victorious through a cloud of smoke and special effects and walked out, and everybody cheered. Even though it was quite late at night, they had heard the commotion going on inside the church. Yeah. And and that's where we kind of ended it. However, I think there should be a bit of narrative before we go in, because it must be remembered that you have walked out. Oh, you did go back and put out the special effects by putting out the gold and
they seemed disappointed about that
incense burner, and there was a bit of a booing when the smoke stopped. There was a bit of an when they looked at Killian, who was holding a tentacle, an erect tentacle with a gemstone in the teeth of it, in the kind of grips of it. So we're at that point now where the crowd have just gone, ugh, and that's where we'll come in.
And it's like, this is my trophy. You like it?
Well, that's for Killian to decide what he does.
I just pocket the incense burner.
Yeah.
What else up? I can't remember. Was there anything else up on my way out?
We dropped it in the font, which I'm now going to use, try and fill up my water skin with, so that I can take it with me.
You broke your water skin. You need to buy a new one.
Yeah, you do need a new one because yours is thick.
I just get like a cupful in my hands and go, oh. No.
So you
I'm wondering if there's like holy water go off, because it's been 2 years since it's been service.
Yeah.
Ew. Stagnant holy water.
There's a green ring around the inside. It's got algae in it.
It'd smell it.
Yeah, just slightly musty water. Like, that's stagnant. I'm not going to baptize a baby in that.
Can I lick it?
No.
No, lick it.
You can probably drink it.
We emerge from the church in this, after putting out the thing. The smoke is gradually dissipating and the crowd are kind of just staring at us all. And the foreman of the fishmongers comes up and says, "What on earth happened in there? There was a great kerfuffle noise going on downstairs."
We have cleansed it of the evil.
Yeah, your priest wasn't exactly holier as thou.
There he is, and I just point at the tentacle.
What on earth is that?
Your priest.
The only thing left.
Well, what's left of him?
Yeah, the rest of him's down the pit. Where
You're in a pit.
He dug one.
there was quite a deep one to the centre of the earth, as far as I could see.
Where? Inside the church?
Under it, technically.
Yeah.
Beneath the church.
Mm-hmm.
Has all the smoke cleared, like in the church?
It's kind of drifting out as the breeze from the harbour's kind of clearing that smoke. It's still kind of hanging around the floor a bit like dry ice at the moment, kind of thing.
Okay. Well, I would suggest wait till morning. We'll have a kip and we can show you inside and show you what he was doing, because he was definitely not
Toby.
on the level.
Can I just lean towards Jax and go, should we tell him about the fire?
Well, you can, feel free. I'm hoping that by tomorrow, after we've had a kip, that the fire's gone out and we can go down there and have a look at it and everything, and we can show
No,
you.
the fire got put out. If you remember, someone cast an ice spell on it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Breathing air thing, breathing
Yeah.
ice.
Me.
You put it out, didn't you? Yeah, so
Yeah.
the fire is actually out beneath the church, guys.
Yeah, We had to make sure.
Charles says, "Good people of Esterland, it is true that this is the only remaining piece of your beloved priest, Father Scroman. I believe that he had been corrupted by some unholy force, and this parasite of sorts was controlling him or entrancing him in some way to make him collude with these water creatures that have been rampaging and ruining your village's livelihood. Now,
Oh yeah, we need to kill them.
this is only the tip of the iceberg, I feel. Now, Jackson here has made a deal with the foreman, yourself, and has agreed that we shall go out and we shall try and root out this problem. We will start here and root out this evil. One small town can be saved, at least.
At the end of the speech, I just start clapping.
Hooray!
Do you think you
do
should?
the
You should make a
villagers look
performance
convinced?
check.
Who him? Who me or him?
Him.
Do you think Charles should make a performance check for that?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Or a persuasion check.
Persuasion, I would go with.
Yeah. Hold on.
I go whatever one he's better at.
Yeah, the highest score.
Either
one is a +0, so fantastic.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Oh, hold on.
Let me ring me mother.
Someone
What?
swapped over the permissions on our Zoom account, so we might have to log out and come back in.
Sorry about
How rude.
I know.
Absolutely
You've
terrible.
been borrowing your Zoom again.
Yeah. I don't think it allows me to stop and then start this one again, which is a pain in the bum. But
Yeah.
okay, so he's just going to do this performance check then.
He's going to get us linked.
Oh, he's all right. He got a 14. I think that's pretty good.
I think that's a good performance. Yeah.
They mumble and go, well, yes, sounds good to us. Yeah, and there's kind of a general consensus in the crowd that this is a good idea for the town to recover them to being working as they used to before this 2 years ago, when the town was quite prosperous and there wasn't such a sense of melancholy about the town. You can sort of feel the spirits of the town even just slightly lifted at the thought of this bane that they've had for the past 2 years going away from them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's at this point that
She's going to put it over.
they all start retiring back to their homes and retiring to where they
Can we go back to the inn?
they kip. Now you've got two choices here, guys. You can go to the inn, or you can go back to your boat, because
Inn.
everyone that you're going to need to speak to is probably asleep right now. So you can either kip on the boat or kip on the inn. The inn's going to cost you. The boat is free, and you have monks.
Jax is definitely on the whole dipping in the inn thing. He's not a fan of boats. I'd suggest that we kip at the inn. It's better, and they give you hot food. And then we can get up in the morning. You can do a little bit of shopping. You can check out your potion shop and your general store and things.
Mm-hmm.
Go down and have a chat with the crew, because we then need to get the boat out to sea to go off and find the rest of the fish people.
Hunt some fishmen.
I think we could
And
try
I
and
agree with
persuade-
Jax.
I think we could try and persuade them to give us the inn for free, as we are now. We've now freed them of their evil priest. Can we do it? Can I do a persuasion?
Free, if you think you can swing us free in rooms, go for it.
We're not going to complain.
Charles says,
Me,
I believe we also have to inform the crew. I'm quite happy to go back to the boat. I'll take a look, Seth. We shall go to the boat and we'll tell the crew what has occurred, what's happened in this instance.
Of course, you'll take a look.
You'll take a laugh this, will you?
She's my confidant. I respect her work. She can maybe.
Dante just looks at him like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I have an insight
A
roll?
knowing look. Like,
If also she can help with Grench with the preparations for the boat. If we are to set sail, she will be mightily handy aboard the boat.
I bet she will be handy.
I was just going to say the same thing.
And Jackson, did you say something about the harbour master and our submarine?
Yes, but we need to talk to the crew about that. So we can do that, go off and do fish people, chat to the crew while we're at the sea, and then come back and we've got our deal.
Dante just mutters, "I want his shirt," as he walks away towards
Well, we
as he
can-
walks towards the inn.
Sort out a shirt for you.
So Charles and Alexeth, Charles beckons Alexeth from the inn where she was after the fish people attack. It's now drawing in to becoming night, and we will assume that everyone goes in and takes a long rest. Would you like Sariel to try and make a persuasion against the barwoman to convince her that you should have either reduced price rooms or free rooms?
I think free rooms for freeing their city, not only of an evil priest, but of the fish people.
She has already given you free drinks, remember, when you killed the fish people.
I've got 16. Is that persuasive enough?
She's going to give you the rooms at half price.
Okay, how much are the rooms?
So the rooms were 1 gold piece, I think, last time. So
Mhm.
for each of you, so it's going to be
pancakes.
it's going to be silver, like
Silver.
One silver piece each.
no,
Five.
five is the exchange
Five.
rate for silver.
Five.
A 10 makes 1 gold. So yeah. Who's got all the gold at the moment, guys?
I think Jackson's.
I have.
I think we've all got our own.
I have the party gold, but I'm using my gold to pay for things like
Okay.
that.
Cool, lovely.
Okay, yeah, I'll use. Well, you're not
I've
going to pay with your gold. Have you got any silver?
No, but you can. They've got change. So you're gonna. There's gonna be
It's
4
going
of you.
to be 2 gold across the 4 of us.
Yeah,
I paid 5 silver.
that's precisely. It.
We have 57 gold in the party funds at the moment.
Cool. So you
Soon
go
to be
off and
nearly
you rest,
8,000.
and I will close this meeting and reopen it and send you the link, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
It might take a little while because I've got to export this little bit of video as well, annoyingly.
Yeah, sorry about that. We forgot.